Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, there's head coach Shane Steichen. Certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might have considered that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And the Colts first down.
Now it's Richardson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the shotgun, Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You talk about this Rams defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game. Stayed in the face of the...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect, NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about, let's take that forward now. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll go with the keeper. And he's going to have a Rams first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, the Rams looking for win number 2 on the year. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Third and 3. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this one's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12. First down, Colts.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To the right side, he finds his receiver Harris. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Richardson working from the gun. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches. at the 36-yard line.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Make it 2 weeks in a row now. He's kind of been Johnny on the spot. A fumble recovered last week, and now 2 in a row.
Reminds me a little bit of an old teammate of mine. We used to call him the Vulture because he would swoop in and clean up after the play was made. But, boy, we said it with a lot of affection because he made a lot of game-changing plays by getting to the football that had been knocked loose.
What was your nickname, by the way?
Can you go get me some water, guy, please? The rest of us are playing.
Yeah, right. Too humble. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Now Richardson. This taken in by Downs. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
A gain of 8 yards.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Colts first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action, Richardson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Richardson looking to throw. That complete to Downs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Play action. Now Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Indianapolis.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. He took the hit when he threw that ball. Maybe the O-line just thankful that worked out for a touchdown.
Yeah, because you know their pride is don't let that guy get hit, no matter what, under any circumstances. But anytime it pays off in a touchdown, they'll figure out how to block a little bit better going forward.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
All eyes on Anthony Richardson as he brings the Colts offense back out there.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, those body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
So nothing doing there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Josh Downs. It's a gain of 10. And a Colts first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I have no idea how many yards I have. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Second and 6.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ethan Evans on now to punt.
For the Rams.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And taken right on the 30. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts offense and running back Jonathan Taylor heading back onto the field. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got it.
And that's caught inside the 30.
A big play there for Indy. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Colts.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here to this offense.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards in a new set of downs.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Richardson.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at Lumen Field in Seattle. The Seahawks at home to take on their NFC West rivals, the 49ers. And it's the Seahawks quarterback. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The Seahawks are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings at home to take on Washington. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This is going to end up a touchdown. The Vikings have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.